Hello, Virgo. Welcome back. This is Scorpio Spy, your favorite YouTube spy kick, okay, if you will. I think that's funny. Okay, so this is a reading for the sign of Virgo for the month of May. We're going to be looking at an overall energy and then breaking it down by each week of the month, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and see what is going to be affecting Virgo of any and all placements in the month of May here, okay? Thank you for the likes, subscriptions, follows, everything you guys do. It's very helpful here. Helps the channel keep going. All right, so Virgo, please. Here we are. A matter of importance for Virgo. Okay, well, creator energy. This is kind of like the Emperor and Empress popping out here. Okay, however, it looks like there's also a bit of stagnation from what we're picking up on. So we're looking at an energy that is probably trying to be sustained or trying to grow, and we're picking up on some type of stagnation or just a lack of fulfillment regarding a particular situation. Maybe this is a relationship for some of you, okay? I feel like there's something here that we were picking up on, just wondering what's behind this. Yeah, misfit, loner, wander behind that. I feel as though someone is feeling distant from a goal here, and maybe there's some sort of like disillusionment going on, or it's almost like I am not satisfied with my circumstance, or something is lackluster. Okay, where I'm seeing like a 4 of Cups energy. So it feels like maybe it's like something's missing. Okay, this is what I'm picking up on this month, Virgo. We're going to clarify this, of course, but we do have this creator energy, catalyst, maker, mother, and father here. Okay, and the bottom of the deck we are looking at burnt by the sun, ambition, extension, and reach for you, Virgo. Let's see what this is about for your month here. Bottom of the deck is deception and envy when I split it, I mean. Okay. Tell us what this is. Yeah, authority. That's Emperor energy, which we kind of already picked up on. For Virgo, what's going on here with Virgo, the month of May? Accelerated motion. Partnerships and alliances. Okay, well, what in the world? It looks like there's going to be a lot more movement actually happening in your partnerships and alliances here. Some of you guys may actually join forces with someone and immediately break away from someone. Oh, you're facing a decision about this. Deception and envy is here. So you have 2 7s and 2 3s, okay? This looks like a little bit of a complicated situation, mentally, emotionally, and things of the like here, okay? There's possibly a feeling of not having transparency when you speak to someone. People could be withholding some information here. I feel like you're on the verge of a new beginning. Look at that. We have new beginnings behind this and suffering in silence. Maybe you're feeling, like I said, something is just unfulfilling in your current situation here, and now you're having to make a wise decision about which way you are going. It feels like your situation is on the verge of kind of choosing to move further into union or breaking off here, because as I'm seeing this, okay, if we were to look at it like this, if you see all these fingers or these hands pointing here, we actually have heartache and loss on this side, and then we have partnerships and alliances here. So you could be between a decision from what I'm seeing, and also you might be keeping this to yourself, which is why we have the deception and envy here, Virgo. So maybe you have a lot on your mind. You could be keeping a lot close to your chest regarding a current situation, and whether or not you're going to be building or kind of breaking away here. You could also have some private disappointments that you're not expressing, okay? That could be why we're seeing this ambition, extension, reach here for you, Virgo. Anything else for Virgo here with this situation? Some of you guys, another 3 here, yeah, and temptation is on the bottom of the deck. That's actually devil card energy. And 2 7s can serve as a little bit of a warning, or almost like a trying situation, like a trial and a tribulation here. All right. I feel like you're going to be realizing your true desires out of the situation, what it is you actually want to be doing here. It could be that there is a particular someone or something who is just not being, I guess, transparent is what I would say, okay? Whether that's you or someone else here, Virgo, someone may not be being completely open about their feelings, about their desires, about their possibly situations here, okay? Now, let's break this down for each week for you, Virgo. What did we see there? We saw Capricorn energy, by the way, okay? Let's see, week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4 for Virgo in the month of May. Week 1 is communication. Very nice. And there are the double 3s. I feel like you guys may be having 3s repeating. And again, here's more 3s. That is wild. All right. Now, 3 is the energy of creation. It does remind me of Empress energy, okay? It's also the conscious, the superconscious, and the subconscious here. So you possibly are... you have an energy supporting, like leaning on spirituality here this month. So keep that in mind, especially since we're seeing this intuition energy here as well. Maybe you could be learning things about the occult, or you could be practicing some type of spirituality that's helping you, guiding you, and giving you some sort of super conscious type of intuition or intuitive impulses here, so you could fully understand your situation. Again, those 7s are leading you to this personal growth. So we're seeing some sort of trials and tribulations here that's ultimately going to help you unfold into a new direction. And some of you guys, this is actually translating into a growth of your intuition. Okay, Virgo. All right. Bottom of the deck is completion. A number 9 energy reminds me of the Hermit card, which is your energy here. I feel like you are going through a cycle here. Perseverance right behind, and love partnership. Okay. Something may be coming to a close for you, Virgo. But it almost feels like you could be wanting this or needing this, or somehow you're orchestrating this. So for some of you, that will be resonating. Okay. It's interesting to me because I feel what I'm getting intuitively here. The 1st and 2nd weeks of May, it looks like there is communication and possibly furthering of an understanding between you and particular people here, and of your situation in entirety. Okay, because I feel like since the yellow gets brighter, it's almost like you're getting more clarity, more understanding. Your communication is making more sense by the 2nd week. Oh dear, I totally neglected to check about the Mercury retrograde. I wonder if that's playing into this. A little behind on the dates right now. Sometimes, you know, Pisces energy gets me like that. Okay. See, and there's the 7 of Swords as I split the deck here. So let's go ahead and see. I do feel like you will be getting your most of your clarity by the 2nd week, or it's almost like something is becoming more apparent to you. You're realizing things. You're seeing it for what it is. You're seeing the reality of a situation, of your feelings, especially here. Because by the 3rd week, you're experiencing personal growth. And then the 4th week, it looks like you may be very much connected to your intuition. So let's see what's coming in for you, Virgo, in the month of May. 1st week for Virgo, wise communication here for Virgo. The 8 of Swords, see what I am saying, and the 10 of Swords. Okay, this is a lot of Gemini energy, and Gemini is the energy of communication and 3rd house type of energy. Okay, so what's going on here is it looks like there's some abrupt halt or a stop to a current situation, and it's almost like a feeling of not knowing what is next, or overthinking an ending here. So some of you guys maybe are on the verge of going through this cycle that is trying to complete here. It's like you're trying to complete something, okay? And also this 10 of Swords can indicate something has completed, because the 10 is the end, right? I feel like you could be overthinking stopping a situation with someone or stopping communicating with someone. There's something here that is heavy on your mind. You possibly could be kind of holding yourself back in a particular situation. Yes, look, it looks like there's a lot of guesswork going on in your first week here, Virgo. The thing is, you're going to be needing to lean on your intuition here, because it's not going to be misguiding you. I feel like your intuitive impulses are strong throughout this month. Again, I feel like maybe you're learning something about the occult, or maybe you're practicing tarot, or your spirituality, or your religion, whatever this is. I feel like you're really tapped in, so take advantage of that, okay? Because I feel like this is where you're going to find peace, solace, maybe even solitude is going to be easier for you in this sense here if you decide to do that, okay? Okay, so the first week, it looks like you may be questioning a lot of things that were said, also things that were not said. I feel like you're reading between the lines here. It's like you have an understanding of your situation. However, you could be doubting yourself. So just remember that. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Someone is completely shut down. It's like, I'm done with this. This could be you, Virgo. You're over here saying, I'm not talking to someone, things are over. That was a quick and brutal ending, or possibly a feeling of betrayal has happened here. And I feel like your outlook is changing because of this, okay? So you could be keeping your hurt feelings to yourself also in the first week, because communication has come to a halt or a stop, or there's miscommunication going on here. I see. All right. Yeah, it looks like you're not sure what to do at this point. You're not sure whether you should approach, or this is someone doing this toward you. Like, should I approach Virgo? Should I speak to Virgo? Should I say something? And it's almost like, it's like someone's holding themselves back because of a lack of an understanding. Definitely a lot of miscommunication and misunderstandings going on the first week here. Okay, let's see what else is going on. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? I feel like you're kind of saying it's better off that I don't say anything at this point in the first week. Death and rebirth, yeah. It's like, it's better that I don't say anything. The Wheel, oh my. There's a lot of major arcana under the deck here. Okay. Some of you, this is, let's see, water sign energy, or that Gemini we were talking about. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe you're having a little, yeah. Okay. Here's the deal also. You're going through a shift this first week because of this situation, and maybe it's a little bit of reluctance, or it's like that uncomfortable feeling of when a transformation happens or when a change happens, it's kind of like babying yourself through the stages, or just kind of being okay with not necessarily being completely 100%, right? So it does feel a little bit like discomfort is basically what I'm getting. You know how like when a butterfly or a caterpillar evolves, they like turn into mush in the cocoon, right? It's like completely dismantling everything, and then they reform into a butterfly with wings. I feel like that cannot be the most comfortable of situations, and it feels something to that effect here from what I'm getting. And I feel like you're actually becoming more optimistic about bossing up. Okay, this is what this feels like to me. It's like your future, you want to hold on to major changes, or you going to the next level of your life, or you welcoming this change and actually utilizing the energy to create something new. I feel like you're kind of being more optimistic about this, or attempting to be. And the thing is, this is what will bring you success. Okay, because it does feel like you are actually bossing up here. Now, I will tell you this, the first week it looks like you may be needing to do some sort of financial planning, or hold on to your coins here, all right? Maybe you're putting away money or saving here, or in like wanting to, looks like learning about investing into something to that effect is going on in the first week. Okay, let's move to the second week. We may go back if necessary. So what's this creativity about in the second week for Virgo? Lots of threes, guys. Like I said, you may be seeing threes repeating. Okay, Temperance energy is popping up. I'm just going to take a peek at this. Lots of fire sign energy popping up. Some of you guys, a Taurus is heavily on your mind, or this Taurus can't stop thinking about you here, okay? Let me throw out a side note. If you guys are dealing with a fire sign, they could be stuck on a Taurus or a Gemini. Okay, or this Taurus won't let them go, or this Gemini won't let them go, something to that effect. That's a side note. That is not everybody. I see a lot of fire energy coming in the second week here, or someone is attempting to. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Tell me about the creativity in the second week. Okay, what's creativity in the second week for Virgo here? The Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands. You gotta hone this here, okay? But by this, I mean, their creativity is being sparked in the second week. I feel like you're like inspired. It's like a big, massive inspiration is coming in for you. Some sort of shift it's like heavily on your mind. You're thinking about the next steps of your life, or like a move you want to make. And that could be relating to several things here. But it does look like you're making like a massive move, or you're making a change, okay? The thing is, some of you guys may be feeling a little bit too burdened to actually, I guess, feed this creative impulse. But if you are able to, this is actually going to be paying off for you. Strength card and the Hierophant. Yeah. So I feel like you have a new idea about a switch up or a change coming in here. Tell me what this Ten of Wands is about. Second week. Yeah, there you are. The Knight of Pentacles and the Magician. Exactly. You're manifesting something new. Okay. It is going to take up a lot of your energy, or you're actually doing a lot of thinking or planning about this here. Whatever this is, it looks like a move, guys. That's the only way I can refer to this. It's like you're trying to make a big move or a big change. Okay. Anything else? Ace of Wands again. This is actually quite nice. There's a Three of Pentacles. Again, another 3 is happening. Okay, I see a little bit of hesitation here on your part, Virgo. Knight of Pentacles, and I'm actually seeing the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's almost as though you could need some more information here, or you're being very studious about what it is you are creating. And you need to know what is going to be fruitful, what is going to bear the fruit for you, what is worth your time here, okay? I feel some of you guys are actually reluctant to make this move here, even though it's almost like you're being guided here, okay, Virgo? If you do have a creative impulse to build something, to create something, to start something new, to join whatever kind of club this is, something to that effect, I feel you could be holding yourself back based off of what you've been through, or what you've been through prior, okay? So I see like a lot of cautious energy about you here, even though there's something that is very beneficial to you coming in the second week, and you're thinking about it a lot and investigating it. Okay, so just keep that in mind here. There's the Strength card. And the Four of Swords. Ah, okay. It looks like maybe you're not feeling quite ready. Maybe you're still healing. Yeah, this is what this feels like. Like you're still healing here, possibly needing some rest. If you are feeling overburdened, or like you have the weight of the world on your shoulders this second week, which is actually a possibility here, I see that you could be spending a lot of time in bed, or just needing to take a break every so often, especially because like you're using a lot of your your creative energy from your sacral chakra here is what I feel, to create a new energy. And it could be a little bit taxing on your body or on your mind here, okay? And plus, like, these shifts are not easy, like we talked about. So I feel like, yeah, just go easy on yourself. Realize where you are holding yourself back. If you are holding yourself back here, that's relating to whatever the creative thing that you are building. I feel also there's an energy of someone trying to connect with you here. It does appear to be a fire sign from what I'm seeing, and I'm not sure that you're ready to actually take them up on the offer as well. Yeah, that's what this looks like to me. Looks like a fire sign is somehow around in your energy. Okay. Tell me about this Four of Swords, and then we'll move forward. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Justice. Justice energy here. The Four of Swords is also Libran energy. You're going to have to achieve balance the second week. Keep that in mind, okay? Because it does look like you're still kind of going through the motions of something that just happened, which is normal. But it could be almost like a frustration of, like, not wanting to take a break when you need to, or wanting things to happen sooner, or just even maybe you are holding yourself back. So just keep in mind, balance is key the second week. Take care of yourself, your body, your mind, all of that good stuff here. Okay, because Justice, the Four of Wands is here. Yeah. I see that if someone is reaching out to you this week, that you kind of have some type of, I guess, I would say negative association with, or you're still not healed from some sort of wound here. I see you kind of just not wanting to give back to this or to initiate this with this person, even if it becomes available. For some of you it is. It's a fire sign that pops up there somehow. Okay? But for the most part, I see you just resting from that. Let's move to the third week here for Virgo. What's this third week? The Chariot, the World card. Oh my gosh, beautiful. So here's the deal. I see you coming out of your cocoon here in the third week, Virgo. This may happen quite fast. It almost seems like for 1 week, you're feeling a little bit imbalanced in a sense. But if you do manage your energy well, immediately you're a brand new person here. You have the Chariot with the Six of Pentacles. It looks like you're achieving something, especially regarding personal growth, which we are seeing with this World card. A cycle is completing here, okay, with that completion energy. And now you're able to invest in your success moving forward. And there's Three of Pentacles here. So there's that idea coming up again. I feel like, Virgo, I want to tell you, this seems to be a very good idea. Whether this is learning how to grow your finances or your material stability or some sort of project you're working on. It's like you have all the answers here. It's like you read up on it for maybe like 4 days, okay? And now everything is going into motion, or you're seeing how to put things into motion here. And I see you taking those steps. This is going to pan out to be something more long-term for you. Okay? Some of you guys may be wanting to invest in a new vehicle here. This is what I see happening as well. So maybe you're shopping around for one. Again, remember I said I saw the Nine of Wands. It's right there. Okay, what else with the Six of Pentacles? Virgo, the third week. the Five of Cups, Justice, again the Nine of Wands. There's someone here, Virgo, once you've pulled away your energy here, someone is still kind of like hanging on to you. Yep, here it is. We got the Tower, the Wheel, and the Justice. It's possibly Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be. But it looks like this person's not ready to let this go, or they're not over something. I'm also getting an energy of almost like a grudge here. If you are ignoring someone and you're like benefiting from your time alone and you're actually creating something, it's almost like someone can sense this, and it's like they're a little bit on edge, and they don't like that you've kind of pulled away or like you're less available. So you got someone side-eyeing you here, okay? They're still holding on to the idea of like creating something different or new, or having a turnaround with you. One more card here, we'll move to the 4th week. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles is here. There's the Strength card. The Four of Cups. That's what the Four of Cups comes in. It's not, there's something just not quite right about the situation from what I'm seeing. I feel like you're realizing that there's not going to be a lot of movement, or you don't want there to be any movement here. Someone is being rejected, and I feel they're a little bit upset, Virgo, is what it looks like. Whether you're rejecting someone or it's just coming off that way by the stagnancy, it's more of like a stagnant energy that's causing that sense of rejection, okay? And it's almost like, well, we can't, you know, build if someone is not on board. So I feel someone's a little upset about this. There's the Five of Swords, exactly. And the Nine of Cups. Someone is like trying to affect you. How do I say this? Someone is trying to affect you to kind of offer something or to give them what they want here. It could be that someone is still upset, or they're using sort of like little tactics to get you to respond, or tactics to try and get you to invest with them, or something to that effect from what I'm seeing. Okay, maybe one more card. There's the Five of Wands. Yeah, the 5 and the 5. And the Death and Rebirth. Okay, so you have someone coming in that's creating a bit of like a dramatic energy, or trying to spark like a debate or some sort of argument with you because they want to pick up the energy with you. Obviously, that's not necessarily the best way to build like a, I guess, happy relationship, but it's definitely someone trying to get your attention any way possible, and I hope that makes sense. That's the 3rd week there, okay? But your personal growth is already coming in, so I would say, yeah, focus on what it is that you are building, especially if you do feel a little bit out of sorts with whoever this is, because it does have the tendency to look that way to me. It looks like someone is trying to like throw you off, or they will be throwing you off here. So you gotta remember the World card, okay? So let's go to this intuition. What is this intuition in the 4th week for Virgo? Yeah, this person's like mad and they're trying to start a fight. They're trying to pick a fight or pick an argument. The 7 of Pentacles. Ah, the Devil. The Devil, the Devil, the Devil. All right. You are realizing here in the 4th week that even when you try and exit from a situation that you feel may not be worth your time, or it's not really going anywhere, but it still is trying to keep a hold on you, I feel like you're realizing that someone is trying to keep you bound, Or some of you guys, you're keeping yourself bound here in your own mind, okay? Could be that your mind is playing tricks on you about like needing to stay in a current situation, or like that feeling of stagnation here, because there's a lot of hesitation and doubts coming in about moving forward. But the thing is, I feel you are realizing that someone is kind of doing this with you or toward you. It's almost like there could be someone who's trying to cause this little hiccup or whatever this is so that you can stay with them. So this is someone, you're dealing with someone who Virgo, 5 of Pentacles, lots of earth energy in the 4th week, and the King of Wands. Okay, well, it's either this earth sign energy or this fire sign energy here. I feel like there's some sort of temptation to want to reconnect here, but it's like you could be resisting this, or you're fighting this because you know almost like what this person is up to, or you realize that this person tries to keep you in a certain state of mind or a frequency that's not really fulfilling you here. Yeah, it looks like that. We keep seeing fire and earth. So I feel like here, your intuition is, it's almost like you're realizing again further what is going on, because the first week we're talking about your intuition, and even in the last week. So again, lean on your intuition here. I feel like you're having major realizations and revelations about the current state of a situation, or like the way that someone's been making you feel, or the way that someone tries to affect you, if that makes sense. I feel someone has like a psychological hold on the situation, or like I said, it's like something has a hold on you here, Virgo, related to a person, okay? The death and rebirth, the wheel. Tell me what this tower is. Yeah, the King of Wands. The Temperance. This fire sign energy is kind of surprised that you're not like, if you look at this person's here like trying to reach out to you, right? Virgo, take my hand, it's okay, everything's fine. And it's like you don't trust it, or you're trying to turn your back on this energy, you're trying to not respond, or you're trying not to get drawn back in, because it's almost like a web that is being woven here, or it has before. I feel like you're resisting the temptation of this person, and it's quite shocking to them that you're actually doing this. I feel you're realizing a cycle as well. Tell me more. What's here for Virgo? So yeah, the 7 of Swords. I see you really trying to avoid this person here. There's the Chariot. Be smart here, Virgo. Something is amiss. You're right. You don't have to question that. You already know this, okay? It just could be that someone is just unwilling to let you go, or unwilling to let you grow in any certain way. So I feel like this cycle is becoming apparent to you in the 4th week, okay? That's what this is. The Chariot and the 7 of Swords is definitely, there you are. I feel like you're thinking about moving on here with the Chariot. It's like you're remembering your past, and now you're thinking about the future here. So interesting. I feel like you don't want to take this into your future, like this energy that's around is what it's looking like. It's almost like you're saying, I have to be smart about my future, about my success here, about the plans that you've made for yourself throughout the month, and the ideas that you are kind of building or wanting to come into fruition about your future stability here, which we've been touching on. This is like you're prioritizing that over this energy that's trying to keep you stuck and stagnant. Okay, just keep that in mind, guys. That's what's happening. All right, so be smart here. 7 of Swords and the Chariot is a smart energy. It's strategies. It's careful planning. Okay. Someone's going to try and get you kind of bent out of shape here. All right. Just be smart. The 9 of Swords. Right. Okay. The thing is, you maybe even feel guilty about this at times. It almost looks like you want to give someone the benefit of the doubt. But the thing is, the cycle is apparent, isn't it? If you know, then you know. If this is your reading, you know that the cycle is very apparent about this situation here. Okay? It's almost like something can't move or it can't grow. Or like you feel restricted here. Like you feel, first of all, conflicted, restricted. You can't grow within the situation. Someone could be not allowing you to, or it's like just something is holding you back, guys. It is what it is. All right, let me get you let me see what this person wants to say to you since they're popping up throughout the month. It's like you try to leave something and it keeps, like the devil is trying to seduce you back, or it's trying to tempt you into more drama, or tempt you to stay, and like promises of working out some problems, but they never do work out type of energy. I am not available. Right, and someone could be dealing with other energies, which is what we talked about earlier, like possibly someone is stuck on someone else, right? What does this person want to say? Or maybe somebody's emotionally unavailable. I mean, honestly, we've been reading these cards. You don't see emotions here, okay? What we're looking at is a lot of conflict and a lack of a resolution for the most part this month. And this is where you've abandoned any feelings here. The 8 of Cups by the second week. It's like, I'm not feeling it. Yeah, you're just not feeling it anymore, Virgo. Not feeling it. What does this person want to say to Virgo? Maybe you're not available anymore, okay? What does this person want to say to Virgo? Oh. I can't stop thinking about you. Well, yeah, maybe this is someone who's a little bit obsessive or possessive, whatever this is. I left when I saw you with someone. Yeah, okay. Possibly accusations, or quite literally there could be other people involved here, which we saw in the beginning with all the 3s and the 7s and things like that. We both know I'm not the one for you. Okay, well, enough said about that. Enough said. Let's get 3 cards for Virgo. 3 cards for Virgo for the month of May. There's Virgo energy, the 8 of Pentacles, the Wheel, and the 7 of Wands. Okay, and the 8 of Wands is here. What's this? The Magician. Okay, so you're manifesting quick and fast changes here. Okay, and that's just the deal. I feel like you're looking at all the changes that you want to make. You could have actually several opportunities that you're thinking about or that are opening up to you here. The thing is, there could be blockages. Something could be blocking your path, or you're trying to get rid of these blockages here. I feel like you're realizing them more than ever, okay? It's almost like this is the time of your life where you are realizing how to set yourself free from energies that are not supporting your future progress. This is what this looks like to me. I also feel like there could be some stagnancy involving this opportunity with you and a person. Maybe you're thinking a lot about this, or you had been, but now it's almost like, well, I see that this is not going to change here, so I have to manifest something for my future. Okay, some of you guys may actually communicate this to somebody, saying, maybe it's the person involved. It doesn't have to be. I'm seeing fire sign energy here. It's saying, I don't see this changing, or there's a reluctance to change here, where there's too much pushback when we try to fix things. So I gotta go, or I gotta figure something else out right now. This is kind of what this looks like to me. Okay, Virgo, let's get you an oracle here for Virgo. Virgo oracle. Oop. Love is my lineage and gratitude is my religion. An oracle for Virgo. It's like thank you next, right? Virgo. Ooh, I love that. Okay, so bottom of the deck, the Buddha of enlightened action. My soul informs my every step, and I do what my heart compels me to do. Right. Like I said, enlightened action here reminds me of leaning on your intuition, your spirituality here. I feel like it's on fire. I feel like you're enlightened to the situation. Everything is crystal clear now. Okay, and I feel like you're realizing this, the things that are said, the things that are unsaid, the things that you know, the things that you don't know. It all makes sense now. And I feel like this is what is informing your every step. So this is what is guiding you into the direction that you are trying to go. When we're seeing the Seven of Swords and the Chariot energy, it's almost like you're trying to figure out what's next here. Okay, so keep that in mind. We have the High Priestess, again, more intuitive energy. I am one with my soul, and my soul is a legacy of love. You guys, listen to your intuition this month. It's on fire, okay? You already know what you need to do. This is probably more of a confirmation than anything here. Maybe you got little snippets of clarity, but I do feel like you're kind of on point with this here, Virgo. Okay, love you so very much. Feel free to check the other readings on the screen or your other placements, or friends, family members, neighbors, co-workers, peeping Tom down the street. Check their placements too, so we know what they're up to. Kisses. Love you. Bye.